Have you ever wondered what it's like to compete at a professional badminton tournament? Or are you curious about what really happens behind the scenes at a top level tournament?
Well, in case you're new here, we're Greg and Jenny, two professional badminton players, and this week we're at the Denmark Open Super 750, one of the biggest tournaments on the World Tour. So we're going to bring you behind the scenes in the lead up to our first match tomorrow against Tang and Si from Hong Kong.
And first up in our day of preparation is training.
Okay, switch.
So we've just finished showering after a great session with Ben and Sean from England and also Matt and Chris from Scotland. It was really good sparring for us and we did nearly 2 hours including a warm-up. So that'll be it for us in terms of on-court hitting for the day, as we are getting quite old and we don't want to be too stiff for tomorrow. We of course finished our session as always with a good stretch.
Prevention is better than the cure.
And then we went for some food in the players area.
What's your rice box of choice?
Red. A red curry chicken.
But we're now craving a Pepsi Max, as it's been advertised to us around the courts for the last 2 hours. So surely if they're sponsoring the tournament, there's got to be some around. Luckily, the hotel is attached to the hall, so it's not far for us to come back.
Yeah. Hall. Hotel.
So where are we now, Jenny?
So we are in the Victor fan zone. So in between play, then all the fans who've been watching, they can come through to here, buy some Victor clothing, get some food, and even, we spotted, there's 3 courts.
Any Pepsi Max? Soft drink? Set a good benchmark.
It's going for the 5 points. Got to beat 5 points.
Get one shot.
Are you going for the 100?
25.
25, yeah.
Is that even a hole?
Whoa! And then all the way down here, they've got loads of rackets.
Rackets are next to each other.
Oh, cute.
My racket, your racket.
They've got so much stuff here. We've got all the bags, some really nice bags. I especially like that purple one there. And then what looks like, if I'm not wrong, a load of the Asia kit. So you can typically only get this style of shirt in Asia as far as I'm aware, but some of it's so nice. I really like this colour here. It's probably my favourite one. Should we continue the search?
I might have to ask.
On our way to the main hall. Okay, where are we on the tour now?
Practice courts are through there. However, we are in the players area.
Yeah, so here in the Players Lounge they have a load of free food. So over there we can order any rice boxes that we like, lots of different varieties. They've also got some screens here, which is where we'll be able to watch matches if you don't want to go sit in the stands. And then over there's some more seating areas and also a PlayStation. And then through this area here are all of the practice courts.
Sports drink, elder fire drink. It would be quite bad if they had Pepsi Max on draft. So we have reached the end of our tour, and no Pepsi Max unfortunately, but there is a supermarket 15 minutes away, so we're going to go there now.
Amazing, thank you very much. Have a good evening. For our dinner we have salmon yakisoba. Yum.
Talk about the Olympics. There's so much that we could. The latest episode, this preview of the Olympics. here. I think it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
So, as we're playing in the top half of the draw, we are on tomorrow. So, as we said earlier, we are playing Tang and C. 4 lefties on the court, so that will be interesting. We are actually going to watch their match from the Olympics against Seo and Che, who are also 4 left-handed players. So hopefully from that we'll devise a game plan, seeing what they did well and also reminding ourselves of what we do well and maybe looking at our tournament last week. So yeah, to develop a good game plan to hopefully go out there and win. We definitely know it's not going to be the easiest match as they are 4th seeds and 8 in the world, but it's an exciting challenge and it's actually the last pair in the top 8 in the world that we haven't played yet in the kind of last 18 months. So yeah, exciting challenge and we'll be ready.
So we've just finished doing our video analysis. It's now just after 9 PM. We're going to start editing this video that you're watching right now. And then
You are.
and then head to sleep. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Night.
Good morning. So we are the 9th match on today and the 3rd match is already almost coming to an end. So not actually too long until our game. So what we're going to do now is head to the gym, which is downstairs in the hotel, and do some mobility work to get our legs going. So this is currently the 6th match, and again we're match number 9, and we're just having a little watch to see how the arena is playing, to see if there's anything noticeable or if there's been any changes since we played in the arena yesterday. So Mia won the first game 21-15, and we'll watch a little bit more whilst having some lunch. So I've got a salad and a sandwich and a bit of fruit.
And I am heading to the players area to get a rice box to go with my sandwich that I took from breakfast. Okay, we're on our way. Time to focus. We'll see you on the other side. So it's a few hours after our match now, and unfortunately we lost 21-18, 21-10. They were a lot better at dealing with the conditions in the hall than we were. There was over a metre in difference in ends, where you literally couldn't lift one side or it would fly out, and then the other side it was really hard to get to the back. So it becomes a completely different game, and they were a lot sharper in that game.
Yeah, they are a very good pair though, getting to Olympic semi-finals, Olympic quarter-finals, and they've been in finals of these kinds of tournaments before.
So we're now going to get some food and then go back to our hotel room to watch the match back, and then hopefully we'll give you more of an insight into how we could have done better after that. So we've just finished watching it back, and yeah, lots to work on, as always when you lose.
Yeah.
I think one big thing was our sharpness in the flat game. So not just being able to play a really fast-paced game and not make mistakes, but also when we were going from defence into attack, we needed shorter swings, which would have helped us turn it away from them and into space, as they were very good at coming forwards and applying pressure to us. So yeah, rather than having that big swing and then have a little follow through and not be as ready on the next shot, shorter swing and being able to be composed and lay it off down the sides of the court into space rather than kind of to their rackets. But they were good at doing that to us, and as we said, they are a good pair. So watching it back, it made us realise that yes, they played well, and we just need to improve for next time.
Yeah, and by the way, we did have to use a VPN to watch that match back, and of course we were using Surfshark VPN. So if you want to watch our match back, any of the others from Denmark Open, or loads of other tournaments on the World Tour, but you can't find them, then you might need to download a VPN, and we'd highly recommend using Surfshark VPN.
Yeah, Surfshark VPN is a virtual private network which helps you watch live badminton matches in your country if they are geo-blocked, as it enables you to change your virtual location in just a few clicks. To do this, once you've signed up to Surfshark, you simply select the country you want to go to, we'd recommend Canada, refresh the page, and bam, you can now watch live badminton.
And not only does it help you to watch the live badminton, but it also keeps you safe and secure on public Wi-Fi, which is why we always use it when we're away at tournaments. And you also get data breach alerts if your email, ID, credit card, or any other personal data gets leaked online.
But potentially the biggest benefit is that with one subscription, you can have it on unlimited devices. So to sign up to Surfshark VPN, click the top link in the description below or scan this QR code on the screen here. And if you want to watch our match back, then we'll link it also in the description below.
Just remember, you might need Surfshark VPN to watch it.
Now, coming up for us, we obviously have some training the next few days to put into practice what we've learned from today. And then in 2 weeks, we have a tournament in Germany, and then we're going to China for 2 weeks, followed by India. So lots coming up.
Yep, and if you've enjoyed this tournament vlog, then please drop the video a like, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll hopefully see you on another video very soon. Bye.